Okay, everybody, so check out my two rigs. So I have rig one. So this is the computer that I'm using now. It's a Ryzen 9 5900X. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, overclocked to 3666 megahertz. The processor itself is overclocked to 4 gigahertz. This processor here, I think it's overclocked to 39. I want to say, oops, 3.9 gigahertz. And the RAM, so about the RAM. So this RAM, I bought it at 3600 megahertz and I overclocked it to 3666. I tried overclocking it some more, but I had some instability because I was overclocking the processor at the same time. And for whatever reason, I gave up. I only overclocked it by that much. This RAM here, I bought it, the stock RAM is 3200 megahertz and I overclocked it to 34 successfully. I tried overclocking it more and it kept failing. The motherboard won't post after I started up, it just won't boot. So both of my rigs, I run Windows 10. They both use an NVMe drive, so my mining software is on this drive on my rig 2, and my rig 1 I have two. It's a dual boot. I have two operating systems, so one NVMe drive. I have two separate drives. It's not partitioned. So this one is a Western Digital 500 gigabyte NVMe. It's Gen 4, and I have Windows 10 running on it, and I have another Windows 10 running on for my personal use. So I use this computer to do video editing and stuff, and it's a 1 terabyte. It's a Samsung 960 Pro Plus, I want to say, or Pro NVMe. It's really fast. And both of these computers, so both of these computers are set up like this. So in the BIOS, I have a setting there. So whenever the power gets lost, whenever storm happens, power outage, of course the rigs will be turned off. And after the power is restored, the computers will both turn on. So in the BIOS, there's a setting there, after power loss, power on or stay off. So both of my rigs will turn on. I have an auto log on. So this is a Microsoft feature. You have to search for it. Let me see if I can find it. So I think it's called auto log on. Yeah, auto log on 64A download. So if you Google that, this program, it's an actual Microsoft website. So when you click on that, this little download auto log on. So after you download it, let me minimize this so you can see. So it comes in the zip folder, show in folder. There it is. So I downloaded some stuff. Whenever you extract this, see there's 3 different programs inside. So this program is for Windows 32. So if you're using Windows 32, you would run this program. I have a 3064 version, 64-bit. So I'm gonna delete that. This is an auto logon for the 64-bit version of Windows. So this is probably for you. If you are running ARM, you're not running the, actual times 86, whatever processor, whatever. So this is for the ARM processors, and this is for regular processors running 64. So I don't have that. So what this software does is it automatically logs you in. So I saw, you saw my rigs. If I lose power, they turn on. This software, Microsoft software, enables me to auto log in. So my rigs, they automatically turn on after power loss. The user accounts automatically log in, and I have a task scheduled to automatically start mining for me. And then also on my rig 2, I have remote connection set up, and this is optional. So I can remote access into that rig because I don't have a graphics card. So I just have the processor, motherboard, RAM, and power supplies. I think that's it. And the Ethernet cord plugged in. I don't have a graphics card on that rig. So I need the remote access if I need to, you know, change any settings, or, you know, update my wallet if I need to, or whatever. So this is how my rigs are set up. I did have to buy, so I had to, Windows 10 Pro cost me $19. I bought it online. I hear people say they get it for free, you know, pirated copies or whatever. You can GitHub or whatever, Reddit, you can look for that. I don't encourage that, don't promote it. If you can, $19 is cheap. I think $19.99 is what I paid for Windows 10 Pro. I just Googled it and it came right up. Google recommended it for me. So yeah, these are my two rigs. Hopefully it helps somebody. I will try to, if you guys are interested, I will try to do the videotaping of all the steps on how to set up your rigs to where they automatically turn on, automatically log on, automatically start mining. That way it's worry-free. You're not losing any money. I know Hive OS costs like 30 cents per rig per month, or $3 per rig per month, whatever. I'm not sure the fees are, but it looks kind of complicated too, you know, having to learn that operating system. I didn't really use it. You know, from quick glance, it looks complicated. But all right, I don't want to keep this long. If you like it, let me know. Thank you, guys.